Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to list 10 behind-the-scenes facts about Bullet Train. Let's get right into it. Number 10. Pitt was directed by his former stunt double. David Leitch has established himself as a great director in his own right. However, he wasn't always a director, and he was a stunt double before becoming a stunt coordinator in Hollywood. Pitt's stunt double for Fight Club, Troy, Ocean's 11, and other films was Leitch, and Pitt has spoken about how it feels to be directed by his former stunt double. The actor said, "He trained me for those fights, and in a way, he was helping me develop the character. Now he's a director with his own voice and own vernacular, and I'm serving him. He's the boss." Number 9. Lady Gaga was almost cast in the movie. Lady Gaga is now a well-known actress as well as a musician. Following 2 critically acclaimed roles in A Star is Born and House of Gucci, it appears she will also play Harley Quinn in Joker 2. Gaga was almost cast in Bullet Train, which would have been a throwback to her earlier kitschy roles in movies like Machete Kills. Though he won't say which character it was for, Leitch did reveal that the pop star was in early talks to star in the film, but it didn't work out because the shooting schedule conflicted with House of Gucci too much. Number 8. The fight scenes were inspired by Jackie Chan. With John Wick, Leitch popularized gun fu in Hollywood. Since the 2014 film, every action film has attempted to imitate its fighting style, including Leitch's own films like Atomic Blonde. This time, however, the director took a different approach to hand-to-hand combat. The filmmaker explained that the way the fight sequences blended combat and comedy was inspired by Jackie Chan. Number 7. Joey King didn't think she'd get the part. Joey King has appeared in major films such as The Dark Knight Rises, Oz the Great and Powerful, and The Conjuring. But she isn't the A-list movie star that Brad Pitt and Sandra Bullock are. Nonetheless, she is one of the most important roles in the film as the villain attempting to retrieve the suitcase from Pitt's character. However, she didn't think she'd get the part when she auditioned, according to The Independent. King commented, "I remember auditioning, and I thought to myself, oh that's nice, I'll never get this part, but you know, I'll give it my best." Number 6. Leitch didn't think he could get Pitt to sign on. Despite the fact that Leitch and Pitt have a long history and have collaborated on 6 films, Leitch was concerned that Pitt would decline the offer. The director knew the character had to be played by Pitt, but admitted, "It was a lot of anxiety sending it over. I was just like, is he going to want to do it? It's so crazy and wacky and irreverent and I don't know. And I'm like, I just don't want to waste his time." Number 5. Pitt was paid $20 million. Pitt may have been excited to work on the film, but he will not work for less than his minimum wage. Many movie stars, including Pitt, will not appear on set for less than $10 million, and for Bullet Train the figure was doubled. Pitt is such a bankable actor and comes with a guaranteed audience, as thousands of people will see the film simply because of him. While he is a fantastic performer, it is his box office power that drives studios to cast him in every film. Number 4. Keanu Reeves almost had a cameo. According to Entertainment Weekly, there was one planned cameo that did not take place. The cameo would have been a speed reunion, as Keanu Reeves would have appeared alongside Sandra Bullock. Ladybug quotes Barry, his therapist, throughout the film, and though viewers don't see Barry, Leitch wanted a scene with the off-screen character played by his John Wick co-star. Number 3. It was originally darker and much less fun. Screenplays go through many drafts before going into production, but according to Taylor Johnson, the final cut is unrecognizable from the first draft. The actor commented, "Originally, this thing was a quite dark, R-rated, vicious action piece, but we hammed it up and made it fun. I don't know what happened, but it became a comedy." Number 2. It was originally developed by Antoine Fuqua. According to Deadline, Antoine Fuqua came up with the concept first. That explains why the screenplay was originally so dark, as Fuqua directed dark crime films such as Training Day, Shooter, and Brooklyn's Finest. There's no word on whether Fuqua intended to direct it himself, but it'd be interesting to see a dark thriller film set entirely on a train, directed by the Southpaw filmmaker. Number 1. Pitt did 95% of his own stunts. Even though Leitch hasn't been Pitt's stunt double in a while, that doesn't mean he doesn't have one. However, in Bullet Train, Pitt did 95% of his own stunts, which is impressive given that he is much older than he was in the 23-year-old Fight Club, and he wasn't even doing all of his own stunts then. Greg Rementer, the movie's stunt coordinator, says of the actor, "He's like a natural-born athlete. He really got in there." that's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.